There are children who are having a little more difficulty getting to school. There are children who are caring for aged parents who have to make a long trip around, and particularly when there's an emergency or a problem that adds extra minutes. It's real. It is very, very real, and we want ODOT to see that public face. And we want to share a little bit of that. So what I'm going to do right now is I've talked to some of the business owners, and I want to invite them to come and just share a little bit about what the impact has been on them. Then we're going to ask some of our city officials to come and share with us. Mike, you want to go first? Mike Kennedy from Kennedy Billiards.
Yeah, my name's Mike Kennedy. I own Kennedy the Broadway Billiards up the street here. And we've been negatively impacted by the bridge closing. You know, I feel like we've been abandoned by the state of Ohio. Ohio Department of Transportation, they just really don't care about us. You know, they make their paychecks and all, and they just really don't care if they're hurting us economically up here. You know, back in the 60s, a whole group tried to levitate the Pentagon. Well, they knew they actually weren't going to levitate the Pentagon, but what they did know is that would help to stop the Vietnam War. And so we know today that we're not going to get that bridge fixed today, but we do know that maybe some people will listen and the Ohio Department of Transportation will be pressured and they will have to actually do something for us. You know, one of the things that really upset me this summer with the bridge being down is every summer about 3,000 or 4,000 bicyclists pedal from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean. And if you go onto the blogs right now for bicyclists, you'll find that Lorraine is always noted. And it's noted for the fact that when you get to detour over the Henderson Bridge, you can just go 3/4 of a mile straight ahead and take Route 6 up again. But what the Ohio Department of Transportation does, it makes them go with the traffic out on 611. It's 55 miles an hour. There's no sidewalk and there's no berm for them. And it takes them about 6 or 7 miles out of the way, and traffic is very dangerous. People have been killed in the path down there. So we had meetings with the Ohio Department of Transportation early on to get them, to do something about the signage. Well, they wouldn't. They wouldn't fund us for our own signs. I actually paid for my own signs to let the bicyclists know that they can go straight and not have to go into that. But, the state of Ohio, it seems they just really don't care about us up here. The folks at ODOT, they get their paychecks. They don't care, about us up here. They just want their paychecks, through tax money and all. So basically, we realize we're not getting this open today. But, if I ever had to start businesses again, I have a few of them right now, and I would never do it in Ohio here because the state of Ohio really doesn't care about the business people. And I can go into that, but that's for another time. But anyway, I just wanted to, voice my opinion and just how upset we are. A lot of the businesses in town here are closing up. We have the Dairy Queen that's been in business for years. They have to close their doors. The New York Grill is really hurting up here. A lot of the local companies are. The Subway's still operating. I don't know how they are, but they are. It's kind of like a ghost town up here on the lake. But anywho, that's all I have to say, and thanks to everyone for putting this together.